Okay.
How we feeling?
Like I have cat hair all over me.
Yeah. Yeah, that would check out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, everyone. Are we here? Are we live?
We're
Are we well?
No, not particularly. I have cat hair in every crevice of my body right now. Oh.
Cat hair everywhere, always.
Okay. Fucking out of breath.
If y'all could have seen the mess that Shayla had going on trying to set this all up. If y'all could have seen.
First off, it's not necessarily an easy process. Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's not, but it was definitely made way harder than it needed to be. It was made way harder than it needed to be.
It definitely was made way harder. I was not making it easy on myself by any means.
But we're here.
But it is what it is. And
It's
we're
done.
here, and it's set up now.
And it looks great, hopefully. I didn't really look at it.
Don't know, my phone fell so many times.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, welcome to Four Boobs, One Brain.
Hello.
We're your co-hosts. I'm Chris.
And I'm Shay.
And what are we talking
Every
about?
fucking time we say that, I'm like, my name's Shay, and I'll be taking care of you tonight. Like, that's immediately where my head goes. And I can't not do it. It takes everything in me not to say it.
Oh, God. Welcome to Bob's Burgers. That's what we should call it, Bob's Burgers. Yeah, we should call the place Bob's Burgers.
God. Bob's Bar.
Bob's Bar.
Bob's Bikini Restaurant. Oh my fucking God. We're...
Oh, a little Delulu.
Yeah.
Little Delulu. Just a little bit.
Quite a bit.
Okay.
What are our topics for today?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to be like, oh, I know one.
No, but I can ponder on some.
Okay.
I feel like we should ponder on some.
Okay, let's ponder. Bro, there was so much drama going on yesterday. She was telling me about how her boyfriend is all pissed off because some guy at work wants to pay her fucking bills. And she was like, I get that you're 19 and can't pay my bills, but that's not my problem. I was like, that's true.
I mean, look, the offer comes along.
No, and then she told me this whole story, showed me the text. I read all their texts. And then she was like 20, 25 minutes later, she was like, I have to make $200 today. Like, I have to make $200 today. And I was like, why? Like, what? Is it just like your weekly goal type thing? And she was like, no, I have a bill due. And I was like, bitch! Text the man for fucking money. You have a bill due and you're not taking the money from a man that's willing to give you the money because your boyfriend can't give you the money?
No, literally.
What the fuck?
Take the fucking money. Take the fucking money. Tell him to come in and then be like, oh my God, I have this bill due. I'm just really hoping.
No, he is straight up being like, how much is your car note? Like, ready to send her exact car payment. And her boyfriend's like, I don't feel comfortable with you talking to a man. I don't feel comfortable. Like, she sent him screenshots of their texts and sent them all to the boyfriend. And the boyfriend was like, I just am looking at, like, reading that you're reading that you're talking to a man like this makes me very uncomfortable.
Look, I understand.
And I was like, he's being a bitch, bro.
He's being a baby back bitch.
He's being a bitch.
I get it from like a certain perspective that can be like uncomfortable,
They're
especially
also
as a
like
man.
19.
You're 19 and you're as a man or even a boy, just I feel like the male figure, you want to take care, like your purpose.
And that's what she said. Like, that's essentially
and
was his argument, and was like, it just sucks because I can't give you that money.
That.
And she was like, bitch, I don't expect you to give me that money, but this 45-year-old motherfucker is about to give me this money.
No, yeah.
So I'm going to take it.
No, and I mean, like, that point, though, being like, this is just for the money.
What he said.
It's hard out here.
What he said was that he didn't want her taking money from him over the phone, but he wanted him to come into work because then it's part of her job. And I was like, so he wants you to see this man every shift you have, because you know that motherfucker's gonna come in. If he's ready to give you that type of money, he's ready to come in. Mm-hmm. And I was like, he wants you to be in 1 foot proximity with this man every day that you work, but won't let him Apple Cash you.
I feel like Apple Cash is better.
That's what I said. I was like, I would prefer to have you text him.
I literally, because all you have to do is text him for like a little bit.
No, and even she was like, I have a boyfriend, like I'm not comfortable texting you, like getting to know you over text. Like I'm just not, like that's not what I want to do. And he was like, okay, well, how much is your car note?
So it's actually $649.81.
She said, that's what I was saying. And she told him like $230. I was like, bitch, shoot for the stars. He don't know what you drive.
He doesn't know what you drive. He doesn't know what you pay.
I was like, who knows? You can drive a fucking Benz, bitch.
Yeah.
Apparently you do. Because your fucking car note is now $800. Even.
Like, oh, it's $800. I actually pay $400 twice a month. I don't know. Fucking say something. Insurance is bad. It's like $400.
Yeah.
Like, well, there's $1,100 every month in your fucking pocket. Take that shit. What are you doing?
And she's not taking it because of a 19-year-old motherfucker that she met at GCU.
Out. At GCU.
Throw up. Throw up.
Get out. Are you kidding?
Motherfucker sucks. Get out of my face.
Are you actually kidding me? That is
swear.
wild. That's so funny. I just realized they have no context what they're coming into.
True
but
fucking story.
True story. What's y'all's opinion? Okay.
Let me check if we're recording. Let me just double check really quick. Okay, we're good.
Oh gosh, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
A man needs. When I had that man at the bar be like, I will literally pay for your whole life. Like, so seriously right now.
Let me talk to this dumbass over here. Let me go talk to this brick wall. You could have had all our bills paid for, bitch. I live with you.
Let me go talk to this brick wall.
Actually.
No, oh my God.
God. Y'all suck.
Man, I'm about to get shit for that. I know I'm about to get shit for that. He really was. He was gonna pay it all. He was like, I'll pay for your whole life. Just go out to dinner with me.
Let me know. He said, I'm gonna let you know. You didn't let him know. You didn't. You let that man run for the hills. You ran for the hills. You actually ran for
Careful now.
the hills. We didn't rise an elevation. We did not rise in any elevation. We ran to hell.
We didn't rise to the occasion. Any
fucking ways.
No. Oh, God.
About that.
Enough about that. We're back. We figured out what we're going to do today.
It only took us, what time is it?
7:42.
It only took us an hour and 42
to figure out what we are going to talk about today.
Hello, fly chick coming through. Nice to meet you. Glad you came too. Like you style when you know you got moves. You spit game and you...
Somebody at the bar the other day had made a comment about the Reddit post that we did.
Oh, did they? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, somebody made a comment about the Reddit post. And
okay.
Was like, oh, that one was so funny. Like, I think that this person's husband, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow, okay. Then, so we decided to come back with a Reddit stories. Sorry if y'all don't want it, but that's what y'all are getting. We have some picked out. Shayla picked out a couple. I picked out a couple. I'm going to read them to you.
Read them to you.
Let's see. What are we starting with?
I think we should save the best two for last.
Okay.
The first ones that we found. That we were like, damn, these are good.
That's fair. That's
Or
fair.
should we start with one and end with one?
Let's start. This one is probably one where I was like, good enough.
Okay.
But just more because, like, what the fuck?
Right.
Okay. Let's get into this. Am I the asshole for cutting contact with my childhood best friend because she demanded that I break up with my fiance? I'm also... I'm going to fly through this because this really could have been summarized into just like a little paragraph or two.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's...
It's-
oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You were scrolling up. You need to scroll down. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Pause. I don't know why people on Reddit think that they need to, like, write a fucking 15-page essay in MLA format and cite their fucking sources.
No, seriously.
You don't need to do that.
They do. This one does, however, give you some like this part right here. It says I'm going to put some rather irrelevant background information in.
Oh, that's a plus.
Yeah, so it's like you kind of know, like, to just like skip past.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. And this also has an update to it. So,
Ooh, love that.
all right. Hey, everyone. I, 21 female, cut contact with one of my closest childhood friends, Mary, 21 female, a few weeks ago. Well, I feel relieved that she's out of my life. Most of my family and mutual friends think I overreacted, and now I'm starting to second guess my decision. Okay, here's irrelevant fucking information. They were really close since they were kindergarten, like BFFs.
Okay.
Things changed whenever Mary moved away for university. At first, I missed her, but over time, I noticed how much easier my life felt without her constant presence. I wasn't being criticized, guilt-tripped, or forced to justify my choices anymore. It became clear how much control she had over me. Mary had a way of dominating every aspect of my life. She dismissed my hobbies and pressured me to quit them. That's...
Your hobbies.
She's like, I fucking
Why?
hate your paintings.
Why?
That's crazy.
So she's just a judgmental bitch, essentially.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
And if she didn't like one of my friends, I'd have to cut ties. You could call me a pushover, but when you grow up with someone like that, it's hard to see the manipulation for what it is.
Oh, especially because you're young.
Yeah, that's all you know.
Kindergarten.
It's like your best
You're
friend.
like fucking 6.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like you can read through her manipulative lies. It's the right page of 6.
No, you're in that from the beginning, and you're fucking stuck too. Okay. Things really came to a head when I met my now fiance, Dave, 27. He's kind, amazing, supportive, and everything I've ever wanted in a partner. We clicked instantly, and he's honestly the best thing that's ever happened to me. But of course, Mary didn't approve. She immediately tried to plant seeds of doubt, saying that he was too old, he'd cheat, and that he was only trying to use me. Thankfully, for once, I didn't listen to her, and I'm so glad I didn't. In December, Dave surprised me with a dream vacation, and during the trip, he proposed. Everything about it was perfect. He planned every little detail. It was more magical than I could have ever imagined. I was over the moon, and I couldn't wait to share the news with everyone. Naturally, I told Mary, expecting at least some excitement, but instead she downplayed the entire thing. She nitpicked the proposal, saying how she would have done it differently and what could have been better. It stung, but I brushed it off and reminded her that it was my proposal, not hers. Which is...
Why the fuck are you even opening your mouth? It's like...
Nitpicking the proposal?
Well, I would have done it better. Well, okay, do you want to fucking propose to me then?
Yeah, the fuck?
Let's go.
I mean, it sounds like it.
Let's go.
She could just say that, though.
Yeah,
Like, you
I'm
could-
madly in love with you. That's all you had to say.
You could just say that. A few weeks later, we met in person for the first time in months. That's when things completely fell apart. Out of nowhere, Mary told me I should break up with Dave. When I asked why, her reasoning had nothing to do with me. Instead, she compared him to her boyfriend, Julian, 22 male, saying things like, Dave makes more money than Julian, and Dave can give you everything, while I have to work for what I want. It was clear...
Oh, so you're just a jealous bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Dave
Jealous-
makes more money than Julian. Okay. Tell Julian
I have
to
to
get
work
a
for what I
better
want.
job.
Yeah, I don't know. Get a better Julian. Figure it out.
Upgrade your Julie.
Yeah, upgrade your Ken doll. I don't know. Figure it out, babe. Anyways, it was clear that she wasn't concerned about me. She was just jealous. She couldn't handle the fact that for once my life seemed better than hers. That was the breaking point for me. I told her to leave my house, and afterwards I sent her a long message explaining how hurt and disappointed I was. I told her behavior was unacceptable and that I didn't want her to contact me again. Since then, it feels like she's told everyone in our social circle. Mutual friends and even some family members have reached out saying I was too harsh and should have handled things differently. They said, that's just how Mary is. You've known her your whole life. She's always been in the spotlight and gotten what she wanted. Okay, then, move over, bitch. My turn.
Fuck that.
Are you
Okay,
kidding?
so because Mary's a fucking conniving bitch, she could just be a conniving bitch for the rest of her life? No. And I need to break up my marriage?
No. I'm too harsh on her.
Fucking logic.
Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
I'm sorry. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would dip. Peace out, Mary.
Bitch.
We ain't never that close. We are never that close. Did not come from the same cooch. We are never that close.
I don't even have words. That's so annoying.
No, it is. Let's see. Some even accused me of breaking her heart and told me it was wrong to choose my fiance over a lifelong friend. Even my mom said she expected better of me. If my mom came to me with that shit, I expected better of you. Well, that's your fault, huh?
Your expectations should have been lower. What?
And that's what's making me question my decision. Did I overreact? Mary has been a huge part of my life for as long as I can remember. Sure, she has her flaws, but we've also shared countless good times and memories. Am I throwing away years of friendship over this? Should I try to fix things, or was I cutting her off the right choice?
I hope you guys have years of, or fucking multiple happy memories, considering you guys have been friends
Why
for
else would you be there?
20 years?
Yeah, 20 plus years,
Well,
yeah.
She's 21?
I don't know if
the
she's
original
now, or I think so, actually.
She said she was 21?
Yeah, she's 21.
Okay, so they've been friends for like 15 years? I'd hope you'd have some good fucking memories. Let's move past that.
Mary's a cunt.
Realize that Mary's a dumb bitch.
She sucks.
Like,
Mary sucks.
Mary fucking blows. Mary blows.
Let's see.
Is it update?
Yeah,
Oh,
update.
hell yeah.
So the update on this one is a lot of people saying that the story is fake, and she's just kind of being like, unfortunately, it's not. Like, it is not fake. And then it says,
I like how she's like getting criticized in every aspect.
People are like, this is a lie.
She's like, my best friend's a fucking conniving bitch, guys. And everybody's like, you're lying. Her mom's even like, you're a lying sack of shit.
Her mom?
Like, that's insane.
Her mom is crazy. And then the other update is just like for clarification, saying she doesn't know what Mary exactly told her friends and family. Since
Well, maybe she
didn't really
should
see
start
them.
there.
Yeah, you probably should. See who's really lying. I also didn't ask my mom what Mary said had happened. I was too angry. Her mom told her she was being dramatic. Yeah, everybody though is like, what the fuck? You're not the asshole.
I'd fucking hope not. Can you read?
Look at this one. Somebody said, let me ask you something. Could the reason why you have so many memories with just you and her growing up be because she manipulated you into cutting ties with anyone else that could have become a close friend to you? That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's probably a true one.
It's probably a fact.
That is wild. I don't know what the fuck. I would do if you came to me and like if I was like in a really happy relationship with no evidence. With no
And
evidence.
I was like,
just opinion.
he makes more than my boyfriend. I'd hope you'd smack me.
No, the
I'd
fuck?
be like, what the fuck?
Bitch, at 21 too, I'm like, okay, you taking care of us both? Like,
He's also 27. Like,
yeah, and I think
Julian's probably 19.
Julian
like,
was 22. So the 27-year-old probably makes more
Exactly.
money.
Duh. You're dumb.
Leave Mary on the
In the
side of the
dust.
curb where she fucking belongs.
God.
Because what the hell? People like psychoanalyzing this in the comments, so it's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, the comments are low-key the best part of Reddit.
They are. They really fucking are. Because you have to definitely be like, little, definitely cuckoo in there somewhere, I feel like, to behave like Mary.
Yeah. Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. I could never.
No, that's absurd.
Right? Okay, no, she's not the asshole. That's the vote. Fuck Mary.
Fuck Mary.
Let's see. Let's pick another one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do the first one you sent me.
Okay.
This one says,
I didn't get to read this one. For everybody watching, I did not read this. All I read was the header. I said, perfect, send. I want my original reaction on camera.
neither of us have read this. I like that this one's not super long. Okay. Am I the asshole for not helping my sister who became homeless just after she gave birth to her and my soon-to-be ex-husband's baby? That's why she didn't read it.
Yeah, because why would I? Why would I need to? I'm kidding.
Okay. My sister, 24 female, and I, 26 female, were really close our whole lives, and we moved away from our parents together when she was 18 and I was 20. I met my soon-to-be ex-husband here, and we got married, and my sister stayed close. We spent a lot of time together. Then, a few months ago, I learned my sister was pregnant, and my husband was the father. Oh, God, that really...
Talk about the fucking Maury show.
I ended my marriage to him immediately, and I told my sister I wanted nothing more to do with her and that she was on her own. I had some of her stuff at my place, and I left it at my ex's place for her. For the rest of the pregnancy, where else you gonna
That
leave
was
it?
crazy.
Where else you gonna leave it? You can have me. You can have
your
your shit.
shit and my bitch.
Yeah, and my bitch's shit. That's
That's
ooh.
crazy.
For the rest of the pregnancy, they were living together, and then he wouldn't let her back in. What do you mean wouldn't let her back in? For the rest of the pregnancy, they were living together, and then he wouldn't let her back in after the baby was born. She called.
He said, you popped my kin out of your cooch, and I'm going to pop you out the front fucking door. That's crazy. Where do you want me to go?
Where do you want the child? Where's the child going? Where's the kid going?
Because the kid has to be attached to my tit. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think that the sister...
That's crazy.
In this case, was necessarily an asshole right now because the baby,
The husband,
daddy,
ex-daddy baby is whoever he
is the wrong one.
He's the wrong one right now. 9 months ago.
Oh,
months
the baby's
ago.
9 months old now.
No. But 9 months ago, she was also an asshole. She should not have been sleeping with that man.
No, 100%.
Not
No,
both of
the
them were the
sister
asshole.
and the husband can go fuck
Both
themselves.
husband always the asshole.
Wife, not in the wrong.
Wife,
She's good.
Yeah.
She's
Honestly,
good.
don't care. Don't care if you left them. They didn't care about you.
Obviously, they were fucking
Yeah. Why would you care about them?
the dough.
I want to know how they found out it was his. I would have just said it was like, can't you just say it's somebody else's? Like, I feel like that would have been a better route. Like, not to be that person, but like, seriously, like,
I don't know. I met some guy at the bar.
yeah, like, you come
Some
home,
random guy.
y'all are all living together, and she's like, I just realized in 9 months I will be pushing a fucking 8+ pound child out of me. It was just somebody's like else's. It's some strangers. Like, what? I don't know. It just.
You'd think that'd be a better alternative. I probably wouldn't have been like, yeah, it's your husband.
That's what I'm saying. The courage it takes. Courage. I don't know how to really use these words. Confidence.
Delusion.
Yeah, the delusion it takes to come out and be like, hey, sis, so your hubby's,
by the way,
sperm's in me.
I just slipped and fell and landed on your husband's dick. And
I'm pregnant.
I do have child.
I am with
I have child. I have purse.
I have purse and
and your husband.
Only for 9 months. You're going to kick me out.
I have purse.
I have child.
And husband.
I have husband. I have house. 9 months. Expiration.
But I do have purse.
Okay. Whew. We're not even done.
That's so off track. Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways. Whew. Don't make me laugh.
Oh.
Okay. She called her parents from the hospital and told them she had nowhere to go, that he was looking for custody and didn't want her back, and I wasn't answering her calls. Oh, so that's what she told. Anyways, so they called me, and after I heard them explain what was going on, I told them it wasn't my problem. They tried to argue, but I wasn't having any of it. Good for you, bitch. That is not your problem. That is not
really
your problem.
Not.
No.
You're not
he
married
got
to
her
that
pregnant.
dick, and
No.
that's not your
You ain't
sister.
fucking that dick. Yeah, that's not your sister no more. You are not married to that dick. Go start your own life. That probably is the best thing that happened to you. Worst decision they could have ever made. Best thing that happened to you. Move on. Anyways. She got a place at a shelter for single parents, and she's still there several weeks on. With the custody dispute, she can't move back to our parents, and I'm still refusing to help her out. My parents are angry because I won't even take her calls or reply to any messages she sent. I actually blocked her because I knew she wouldn't stop. My parents don't know that part, but they're telling me I should be ashamed of myself for turning my back on her and the baby. I told my parents I owe her and the baby nothing. I told them it was just a shame she didn't. Okay. I told them it was just a shame. I told them it was just a shame she didn't choke on his dick when they were sleeping together behind my back.
Oh my god.
Woo! My parents called me disgusting for leaving them homeless, that I have room and could help. Am I
Just
the
for
asshole?
leaving her homeless, not for saying that she wished.
It's a shame she didn't choke on his dick.
Oh, that is fucking priceless. I
That
wish I
is-
would have came up with that myself.
Yeah, that is good.
Oh,
That was good. Am I the
you
asshole?
are not the asshole, babe.
You are not the asshole.
You are not the asshole for standing on fucking business.
No, that's all she's doing.
That was also
Business comes with consequences. Bam. These are the consequences. These were going to play out regardless.
That's true.
Okay, it's easy to say like how you feel in the heat of the moment, but those are the consequences. I don't think she should feel bad. I understand her sister's like living in a shelter.
I understand also feeling bad and like feeling bad for putting your sister in that situation, but like,
you didn't put your sister in that situation.
put herself, you, and the husband in. Actually, let's not blame the sister. Let's blame both of them because it takes two to have sex.
It takes two to have sex. And if it doesn't, that's a whole different fucking issue. It takes two to consensually have sex. Okay. That's just the truth.
It takes two to consensually.
It does.
It does though, and I think I've said this in the last fucking 3 days too. I have said this. It is not one person's fucking fault when that shit like that happens. It's not one person.
No. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It takes two to fucking tango.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so both of them need to kick fucking rocks, and the father, husband,
No,
baby
ex-husband.
daddy, the baby daddy, is the piece of shit. he's the piece of shit.
A huge piece of shit.
Because, like, your sister? That's crazy. Like,
Are you
it would
kidding
have been
me?
one thing if he cheated on you with literally fucking anyone else.
Yeah, I feel like the best friend is more acceptable than the sister.
100%.
Like, first of all, none of it's acceptable.
No.
But
cheating is not acceptable.
It's not acceptable. Cheating is not acceptable. But if we were gonna place it on a scale,
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
if it was gonna be on any
worst-
scale,
Okay, like, best, any stranger. Second best, any acquaintance. Yeah.
after that, friends.
After that, friends.
After that,
Best
family.
friends.
Oh yeah.
And then I would say family. Well, it depends on the family member, to be honest. If it's like a fucking second cousin, I feel like it's like more in the...
You think so?
No?
You think so? Second cousin, not the first though. Only second cousins are like acquaintance level.
Well, friend.
Well, I don't even know my second cousins like that.
My point. Like, if you know...
If my man slept with like my second cousin, I'd probably just be
accident.
baffled. Yeah, it'd have to be by accident. It's like, really?
You don't even know. Anyways.
The
and
luck
then
is
it goes
fucking-
sisters, siblings. Like,
Yeah.
siblings is crazy.
Siblings is absolutely wild.
Siblings is crazy.
Or any just blood fucking related
Yeah,
person, like
that's
immediate
crazy.
family
Like
is
mother,
absolutely crazy.
crazy.
I also feel like I have Rain's hair in my nose. Probably do. Anyways, sorry.
No, that's insane.
That is insane.
Absurd. Insanity.
I
What would you do in that situation? Same thing she's doing?
if I was her. Yeah. Kick rocks. Don't care. I can't care. And I'd care. I know it would probably eat me up. Like
Yeah.
a bit. Just knowing that my sibling is my sister's in a shelter or you know.
Yeah, I think that would be the hardest part.
That is the hardest part. Every other part of
like-
that isn't because it's also like it is a child
Yeah,
and the child doesn't have control over what happened.
correct.
But you as the mother did in some
That's true.
sense. And
It's
so did the
also, like,
father, but like
You shouldn't have, like, he shouldn't have kicked you out because you literally are, like, birthing his child. You
No.
know, he shouldn't have kicked you out.
Also-
but at the same time, you shouldn't have been, like,
why were you fucking her?
Yeah.
Why were you fucking her?
Well, also, but, like, why would you, and this is probably just my mental issues and my trauma.
Give a little wink.
And my trauma. But, like, why would you put yourself in a situation with a man that you're not in a relationship with? Granted, they probably knew each other for a while. You know, related for a while by marriage.
Yeah.
But why would you put yourself in a situation like that with a man where you have no finances? Like, you're making him financially completely responsible, which I get it. You're pregnant. You have no, like,
Like it's not
means
as easy,
to
yeah.
work. And I get that. But, like, come on.
No, seriously, because he obviously doesn't give a fuck.
Oh.
He just has this child. Like now he's extra fucking
Hey, at least he wants custody. There's that. I know a few
sleeping with this woman and then
fathers that don't even want custody of their children.
I know a few. Just a couple. You would never see this. Oh, we do know a couple.
Uh-huh.
We do know a couple.
Who are your couple?
Mine to start. Mine to start. It's one.
I forgot about him. See? Doesn't want custody. I forgot about him.
Oh
Anyways.
god. That is such an asshole move though.
That's a dick move.
I
On like both parties.
I
Horrible
just
fucking thing.
don't know why the family's also being so like, you're being too harsh. You're being too harsh.
I'm sorry, but if my fucking daughter came to me and was like, yo, my sister, your daughter,
Other daughter,
is sleeping with my husband and got pregnant.
been like, wow, what a choice to fucking make.
Yeah, it was a crazy choice.
What a choice from
I'd
those
probably
parties.
also disown her. Like, also the thing with the whole custody thing,
I
and she
probably
can't
would-
live there.
Disown my daughter? Yeah, she can't.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Could look.
Does it? It doesn't elaborate on that, does it?
I don't think so.
But like, what in a custody battle would make it to where she couldn't live with her parents? You know?
It wouldn't be a custody battle at that point over her. They just didn't want her back, apparently.
Oh, the parents didn't want her back.
Okay, so ain't nobody want her back.
Then
Okay,
that's
so
her whole fucking problem.
So we're all on the same page.
Yeah, so why am I the fucking bad guy?
No, like, I don't think...
Oh, they moved states.
I would still
Their
move back.
But she can't because of custody reasons. She couldn't move out of state because of custody. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, it's a little like typed weird in here.
Yeah, it's also like not very clear.
No.
But after like thinking about the whole story.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Still, figure it the fuck out. Let's go. Come on. Gotta be a mom now.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to make big girl decisions, they have big girl consequences.
Mm-hmm. And now you gotta be a big girl.
Yeah.
Shitty how that works. Anyways,
I mean, fuck the man too. He shouldn't have been doing that shit.
agreed. But like,
and nobody should have been doing that shit.
no,
Nobody should have been. I'm glad that this girl left though. Said
for real.
peace. Okay, let's see. You sent me. Okay, we're gonna go this one.
The one about the girlfriend.
They all about girlfriends and boyfriends.
Is it the one that I sent you?
No, this is the one I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay. Am I the asshole for snapping on my boyfriend when he wouldn't stop bragging about his size?
Yes, I wanted them. Been waiting.
I've been waiting for this one.
Mm-hmm. I have.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. So there's an update, and the update's the first part I was looking at.
Okay.
I'll come back to that. Okay. Original post is, okay, this is actually the dumbest issue I think I've ever had. I've never used Reddit before, but I see them on TikTok, so this is literally me making this account to ask this stupid question. My boyfriend, male 27, and I, female 20, have been dating for just around 6 months now.
What is up with these 27-year-olds dating fucking children?
I don't know.
Just an idea. I don't know. The last story was also... Or not the last story, but the previous one was also like a weird fucking 21, 27 age gap. Anyways, continue.
It's fair. I mean, I understand. I like older men.
Yeah, but like...
It's just like, what's the coincidence? Anyways. We started, or in the past 2 months, we've started being intimate. Now, for context, my boyfriend is not my first, but he's only the second person I've ever slept with and the first person I've slept with repeatedly. So in some ways, he's my first in a lot of things. So I noticed that during our first time, it was honestly quite painful. The penetration and the movement was cramping rather than anything pleasurable, and it made me have pain really deep in my stomach for about 3 hours afterwards. I thought this might be a one-time thing, and I maybe just needed more before stuff, is what they're calling it. So we tried again. Same thing, this proceeded to happen every time we slept together. Eventually, it worried me so much that I went to my doctor. My doctor told me that there was nothing wrong with my diagnosable except for bruising on my cervix that would not go away on its own, and suggested that what I thought before was they need more before time. She also told me that sometimes people can be seriously just incompatible with sizes. I'm only 5'1", and she basically insinuated that my boyfriend's size is too large for me. Of course, I went on a Google dive and I told my boyfriend this. His reaction, he was flattered. Quite literally so impressed with himself. And I have not heard the end of it. Every time we talk about it, he gets this dumb, proud look on his face like, yes, I'm so large, we have to do this different. He often brags about it to me in a subtle way, like I haven't been the one to point it out. How are you gonna... Okay. And the worst part is he literally will not change the way we do it. I've told him multiple times that slamming into me makes it so much worse, and he'll apologize and say, I forgot. As in, he forgot about his size. He's so proud to say it. I literally have not enjoyed sex with him one single time. So eventually, I snapped on him. He kept repeatedly thrusting into me like he does. It hurt so bad, causing me to snap when I normally wouldn't. I pushed him away rather hard, and he was so offended. tears immediately started flowing, and I told him to stop letting his dumb big ego get to his head and stop bragging about hurting me with his stupid size. He literally slammed the bathroom door in my face. It is the biggest fight we've ever had. I ended up apologizing, and he accepted it, but honestly, the more I think about it, the less I feel like I'm in the wrong. What do you guys think? I feel like my heart's broken.
Girl.
27 and you're behaving like this?
Oh my God. I want to give her a hug.
No, seriously.
That poor girl.
Serious. This is like
That was
the first
sexual
person she's really
abuse.
yes.
That is literally sexual assault. You literally asked him, please don't do that. And he continued to do that. Like, that is sexual assault.
It is. I forgot.
Like, it was consensual sex, but the act that he was doing was not consensual.
No.
And therefore, that is not okay.
That's not consensual.
I am...
It is disgusting.
Wow.
That is disgusting. For him to
Wow.
be proud of it and like laugh at it and
Which, like, okay, to be fair, I understand, like, being like, damn.
no, yeah.
Your doctor said that? Like,
Did you pick at your face?
shit. Right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
What?
bleeding.
Is it bad?
I think it's maybe just a scab at this point. I would lick it.
Anyways.
Yeah, for those.
I get being like, wow, your doctor
No,
says
yeah.
I'm too big? That's crazy.
No, yeah, and
And
then
letting
being
that
like-
go to your head. That's fine.
Sure.
That's fine. Letting it go to your head is okay.
But not.
But then continuously, like, okay,
hurting her.
I know what that feels like. That hurts. Okay,
The
that
fuck?
hurts. Little story. You know who I'm going to reference off this. You know who I'm thinking of?
I think so. Old, like back in the day. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Never mind. I don't even know why that one came to my mind. Anyways,
I don't know either because that was not the case. No, the other one. It was scary. Okay, I'm scared. But even he was like, I know that I can't go. Like, I cannot go further. Like, there's
Yeah.
a certain point where I have to stop or I will literally hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, I know that.
that's what I'm saying. Your cervix is what, 8 centimeters? 8 inches deep?
Oh,
8
I have
centimeters?
no fucking idea.
I think something like that.
I have no idea.
Y'all want to fact check me?
Unaroused because I know that it changes.
Well, your
Depth.
dilation. This way.
No, depth changes once you're aroused.
Let's see.
That's why the doctor suggested more foreplay. Believe me, I have looked into it. No, but there was a point where, like,
5'1".
me and him were sitting. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could only imagine. Me and him were literally sitting in the car, and he was like, we were not having sex in the car, but we were sitting in the car talking about it. And he was like, there's, like, a certain depth that I know I can't go past, or I know you're not going to enjoy sex. Like, it's just not going to be enjoyable for you.
That's fair. I mean, because it's kind of obvious. They can feel it.
No, yeah. He knew when he was doing it. Like,
You can 100% fucking feel it.
no, yeah. I know you can feel it. If I can feel it, I know the tip of your dick can also feel it. Because the tip of your dick has more fucking nerve endings in it than any other piece
That's
of
what
your
I'm
body.
saying. It's also like
I know-
ramming into a wall. Like, fuck, you mean you know it's right there. You know it's right there.
I know you can feel that.
Are you kidding me?
You're dumb.
No, they know. They know.
They
If
do know.
You can reach the back of you.
I feel
They know.
so bad for that. Poor little girl.
No, that's
It's
so
also like-
sad.
Her being like, he's the only other person, like, he's pretty much the only person she's ever really had sex with.
No, yeah.
Like,
she's like trusting this man, and then it's like,
not only that, it's not like she knows, like, oh, if I change positions, if I lean back, if there's a pillow under my hips.
He's
like,
doing it the same way every single time.
Every single time.
Because that could honestly probably be a lot better for her, too.
It
like,
would be.
Changing different
It would
positions
be.
and figuring out what
and, like,
is going to work with her
on
body
top,
more.
Like,
yeah.
different things going on. Like, let's try a couple different things, see what feels best.
Yeah.
And I know that, obviously, he is not offering that, but she's not.
No.
She doesn't know to ask.
No, she even says it.
Poor
she says
fucking
it.
girl.
Right. The worst part is he literally will not change the way we do it. So she wants to change the way that they do it. Like, she wants to probably move around and do different things, or even like, change the pace of it. Like, she wants to
That's
alter.
probably also another huge thing, because also there's a, like, when, okay, so like we were talking about, your cervix gets like lengthens when you're aroused. And when you are then in pain afterwards, it will shrink, because you're no longer thinking about it. So I'm sure fucking sixth thrust, she's like, okay.
Yeah, no, like, she's like,
it really doesn't feel good now.
No, her body's probably pushing it away, and he's just not. It is.
No,
that's
that's
so
like
sad.
that's like jamming your dick in the. Yeah, that's also like jamming your dick in the back of a girl's throat. Like, come on.
What in the fuck is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Holy shit!
Like, that's just not okay.
It's so sad. This one has, let's see, this comment has 8.6 thousand upvotes.
Okay.
It says, I think I would break up with a dude who took more pride in hurting me than mutually beneficial pleasure. He would literally rather injure you to massage his ego. He's selfish, stupid, and he sucks at sex, and I definitely wouldn't reward his cervix pounding stupidity with your body anymore.
No, actually, because the least you can do is not bruise my cervix.
No, seriously.
Like, it's not that fucking hard. And I get it. I do understand, because
Beep.
because there would be times where he would be like, it's hard to stop myself at times. But it was never an issue.
I know you have control.
It was also never an issue. Never once did I know that he stopped himself until he told me he stopped himself. So I didn't never know.
That's fair.
We wanted to get back on the sex topic, so here we are.
Split in half. Oh, God. I mean, I will say, sleeping with different men, you get a variety of different sizes. It's just what it is. I feel like some of the most gentle men have always been the men that had, like, they were looking well down there. Big dick energy. That is not big dick energy. I feel like her body is just smaller. His penis isn't that large.
Can't be.
Not big dick energy.
Also, I mean, he's 27, and for the first time ever, he's being told that he has a big dick.
Yeah, he's like surprised by it.
It's probably not that big.
If
you're 27, you're telling me you've never measured your dick.
You know how big it is. Mm-hmm. Your cervix, you're from like 3 to 6 inches deep.
Yeah. That checks out.
Is that a big number?
3 to 6. Come on.
Is that a big number? Come on now. She's smaller.
She's definitely more petite.
He's like
regardless.
It's like, your doctor told me I'm huge?
Fucking pipe down, pipsqueak. Your doctor told me my dick's huge? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Like, big dick energy is a
thing. You had no idea your dick was big. You had no idea. It probably is
it can't be that big. It can't be that big. Big dick energy is a thing. Very well a thing, okay?
The biggest men usually are the softest. Usually are the more gentle.
They're more gentle. They're more understanding.
Yeah.
They behold big dick energy.
I feel.
Their little dick energy is crazy. You can tell from a fucking mile away when people have small penises.
Yeah, my dad calls it. Well, My dad calls it short man syndrome. My mom calls it little dick syndrome.
My mom calls it both. She believes they can be separate things.
Honestly, I feel like they can be separate things at times.
I think they can be. I think they could be separate things, and the more short men I meet, the more justifiable that statement is. I'm like, I don't have to see these men's penises to know, okay? You don't. You just know. I feel like you just know.
You do.
Like,
Yeah. You know.
depending on how you talk and how you carry yourself, I'm like,
Especially after a while, you know.
once you really get to know somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you just know. This man's dick is not that big. It can't be that big. I'll say that. He's just a fucking asshole. And he's disgusting and gross and needs to be put straight in jail.
The door.
The door.
Can we pause so I can go pee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Intermission.
Just to finish this off with a little update, it says that she talked to her man and explained to him how she felt, how everybody on Reddit felt, and he apologized and he said he understood and he would genuinely do better. Then he went on to explain that our issues per se have been exclusive to her, and that's why he got all proud of himself.
That's obvious.
He told me he's now developed this like kink, I guess, which is why he's getting carried away. I don't know. We didn't talk about that for long because it sounded like an excuse. Nevertheless, he's agreed to genuinely try. I think I'm going to give it one more chance. Beb, drop him.
A kink. Get real.
That's not a kink.
You have a kink of bruising my cervix?
Okay. You have a kink of women being in pain?
No, like actually.
That sounds like you could get put in jail.
Sounds like a sentencing to me.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Anyways.
Okay, let's move on to the last one and wrap this shit up. Okay. Let's see. This one. Let me switch hands. Am I the asshole for losing my shit and screaming at my girlfriend to get out of my house after what her stepbrother did? Girlfriend was over at my place 2 days ago. We're both 20. She has a stepbrother who's 23. Before this, I'd only met him a few times, and he seemed like a regular dude. She asked if it was okay for him to come over too for a couple of hours. I said, why not? He said he would get booze and pizza, and my parents were away visiting relatives for the weekend, so I figured we could shoot the shit. I have a little sister who's 15. They came over, and she stayed up in her room the entire time. We were all a bit tipsy, and my girlfriend's stepbrother asked if he could use the washroom. I pointed him to the one down the hall. My girlfriend and I were preoccupied and didn't even realize how much time he was taking until we heard raised voices upstairs. We immediately went up to check on what was going on and found my sister crying. Dude had gone up instead of using the washroom. My sister's door had been ajar, so he apparently walked into her room. All details I managed to wrangle from my crying sister, by the way. She was taken by shock and was trying to stay calm, but he wasn't leaving. He was trying to chat her up. She told him to get the fuck out, and he closed the door behind him instead, which is why she started freaking out. She tried to get past him to open the door, and he grabbed her, but she managed to open it anyway. I'd reached the landing by then, so he backed off. Obviously, I was super fucking pissed. There was a lot of screaming going on, lots of accusations. We were all drunk except for my sister. After getting the story from her girlfriend's stepbrother was stuttering and deflecting. I'm pretty sure I threatened violence at some point. My girlfriend was trying to be the mediator. She said I had to calm down and couldn't fly off the handle based off word of mouth. For your sister, I would. Because then even if it's not true, she'd be like, yeah, well, don't ever think about doing that shit, because, like, the fuck? Fly off the fucking handle. For your sister, yeah. But I was there. I saw my sister crying in panic. I know what she's like, and I know she wouldn't lie about something like this. Why would she? I told her stepbrother to get out of my house. My girlfriend kept saying we could sort this out and have a proper conversation, but I didn't see what conversation was there to be had. Eventually, she said, what if my sister was lying? In front of my sister's face. I asked her what on earth would make her think that, and she said she's a kid and could be making it up for attention. Like the title said, I lost my shit. I told her to get the fuck out afterwards, she kept calling me, but I ignored everything. The dust has settled a bit. I went over everything again with my little sister. She promised me it had happened the way she was telling me. She told me she was scared he was going to SA her. My girlfriend texted me this morning saying I shouldn't have raised my voice like that, and I scared her. I thought of apologizing then, but she still hadn't said a word about apologizing to my sister or addressing the issue with her stepbrother. I only replied that we had to talk, and she said there's nothing to talk about. There's no hard proof, in her words, and the stepbrother ended up doing nothing. So she told me she would deal with him and I should drop it. I don't know if I'm the asshole for the way I handled this. Maybe if cooler heads prevailed, this silent treatment wouldn't have happened, and we could have discussed everything. I don't know what to do from now on either. I love that girl. I don't want us to be over, so I want some advice on where to go from here, too. Jesus Christ. Regardless, a 23-year-old man should not be entering a 15-year-old girl's bedroom. I don't care. I don't care what the fucking reality of the situation could have been, because we all know, even though we don't know.
Yeah, because also,
are you kidding
why
me?
was he even in there?
Why would the fuck? Why was he in there?
That is the hard proof.
Regardless, you opened the door or you came up, the door was shut, he was standing in front of it, and they were screaming.
Yeah.
That's enough.
No, that is the hard proof.
That is the hard proof. That's enough.
I don't like that the sister, or the girlfriend is like, it's word of mouth.
It is not. When you saw it firsthand.
Bitch.
It's not. And it doesn't matter the fear of her even thinking, like, I thought he was going to sexually assault me. That's enough.
Yes.
That's enough.
Because we don't just like,
You should have beat the shit out of him.
I would have.
He should have beat the ever-living fucking shit out of him.
I wish he would have.
Straight pummel to the floor. I don't know why he didn't. Don't know why he didn't.
Actually.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. I saw that one and was like, no, this needs to be fucking.
There's
no fucking reason.
And for her, for the girlfriend,
also extremely fucked.
to be like, what if your sister was lying? She's young.
Okay, bitch. If that would have happened to you when you were 15, would you have expected whoever you were with to be like, she's lying?
No, are you fucking kidding me?
I fucking hope not.
It's also your stepbrother.
Right.
You don't know the man that well, and who fucking cares?
No.
Kick him
Disown him.
Yeah, disown him. It's easy. You didn't even have to own him in the first place.
True.
Kick him to the fucking curb. Weirdo. What the fuck?
Fucking weirdo.
I feel like that makes them both weirdos.
They are.
You're both fucking weirdos.
I kind of am curious about the comments on that one. Because I feel like that's a little bit more up for debate on like, who's the asshole?
First one is a 23-year-old man should not be trying to chat up a 15-year-old girl.
Okay, agreed.
And then, seriously. The next one, trying to a 15-year-old. What a grown-ass man handles a 15-year-old on his way to a bathroom. A predator. Because she did say he grabbed her. Mm-hmm. Like she tried opening the door.
And he grabbed her.
Not even on his way to the bathroom. Yeah, he went out of his way.
Oh, yeah.
He said, bathroom's down the hall. He said, great, I'm going to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
There's nothing else upstairs but her.
Literally nothing else. Like, nobody else was home. I'm sure there's a bathroom up there, but like, no. Fucked situation. I think that he should break up with his girlfriend also.
I think he should.
Because there's no reason that she should, like, not support. What's the word that I'm looking for? Defend.
Yeah.
That man.
No, because that's, I feel like, very telling on your character.
For sure.
Very telling on your character.
That
would be enough. Would be way more than enough for me to be like.
Agreed.
Deuces. Putting your sister's life in danger? And no. Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
This one says he even already committed a crime. Trapping someone in a room with you counts as unlawful / false imprisonment. Glad I read that one. It's a good one to know.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's a good to know. It's only good to know for literally women.
Yeah.
That's only a good one to know for women. And we're like, good to know. Any man listening to this can be like, what the fuck? It's just women.
That's true. It is only good to know for women.
Let's see.
I don't think there was an overall vote, was there? Like at the top, like the blue. Am I the asshole or no?
No.
I mean, I doubt he's the asshole, but like, I kind of want to hear opinions. That's
I
weird.
know.
I just don't. That's just such weirdo behavior on so many different accounts.
Okay, so this one says there are a couple of shitty possibilities on top of that. If I was guessing, that guess would be that original posters, OP's ex, knows what her stepbrother is like. I doubt this kind of shit just randomly occurred to him for the first time that night. There's a chance she's an informed enabler. There's another chance that she's trapped in self-deception as a defense mechanism against her own abuse that he has subjected her to.
I was just about to say, I didn't even think about that, but that's a good point.
That is a really good fucking point.
He probably did sexually assault her.
And she doesn't even, or he did something to where it's like, you know how a lot of, I feel like, sexual assault cases are still sexual assault, but there's always like this weird borderline.
Oh yeah, no, sexual
like-
assault cases are so gray.
They're yes.
They're so gray.
They shouldn't be.
They're not.
They don't need
They're
to be.
not. But like a defense lawyer on a sexual assault case has a 50-50 chance.
Yes, no, 100%.
And it's just how it is.
It's so shitty.
It's actually like the biggest flaw in our fucking society.
No, it really
like,
is.
Fucking, I'm not even gonna name him, but the most famous graper that everybody fucking knows, household fucking name, got like 6 months. Get fucking real.
He was a college student or something. Oh my god. If I ever see that man on the street, it's raps.
It's like the biggest fucking disgrace to our society.
It truly is.
Is the fact that sexual assault victims literally will never get justice.
No.
They don't.
And this one,
It just doesn't happen.
this is a comment in replying to that other comment where he talks about she's also trapped in like self-deception.
Yeah.
It says that could be true. Whatever the case, you should find another girlfriend because you don't ever want a person who supports SA near your sister either, regardless of what the situation is. And,
Because like, say they
maybe-
get older, they're only like what, 3 years apart? Or no, 5 years apart.
Yeah.
5 years, they're 20 because
Yeah.
they couldn't buy alcohol.
Stepbrother is 8 years older than her.
Yes.
You are
but
too
like
fucking old.
way too fucking old. But like, say that their relationship stood through the test of time, and the younger sister turned 21, and they went out to the two girls went out to the bar together. You want your little sister with her?
Hell no.
I don't.
Hell no.
I do not. I would not. Fuck no.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Regardless of age and how far you've come, I would not want you around my sister.
No. No. Not a fucking chance.
No. Because you obviously can't see signs
Yeah.
or...
No, I definitely believe that. I definitely can see the.
He
He's
also
also
like manipulated her.
Manipulated her, yeah, for sure. That definitely checks out.
Let's see. This thread says, not the asshole, break up with your girlfriend, protect the sister. The girlfriend is an enabler. I know she has had to see or sense the creep before.
Of course.
Somebody's...
Wait, women, it's literally like one of our self-defense mechanisms. Like, you can smell a creep from a mile away.
You really can.
You can see somebody walking on the side of the road and be like, yep, he is not trustworthy.
No, he's not. No. Girls will come up to me at work and be like, oh yeah, like, this man came in. It's like his second time seeing me. Like, the new girls will be like, don't talk to him. Mm-hmm. Don't talk to him. Leave that
There's
one
a
alone.
specific guy at work that I'm like, run. I fucking hate him.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I fucking hate him.
Yeah. No. That one.
He's such a fucking weirdo. I also learned the other day that he's like 30-3, if not older. No, he's older than that.
That man is disgusting.
No, he is. And he only hits like
On like young
he only
girls.
hits on the girls that are still in college, like still under the age of 21. Like, I fucking cannot stand that man. There is literally not another person on the planet that I would be like, if he died.
Him.
Is a benefit to society.
No, he fucking
He's
sucks.
gross.
He's disgusting.
And like, especially the new hosts that are young and they're like fucking don't even know what this industry is. They don't know what's going on.
No, it's just taking advantage of people.
Yes, and he knows he is. He's fucking well into his 30s.
Like you were grown. He's fucking disgusting.
45.
Mind you, these men are best friends. Oh my god, that made me. Oh my god.
He's 45.
Is he really 45?
He is 45.
He is disgusting. He
is
parties
45.
like he's never left a friend. And that's my thing whenever. He is way well past the point to have gotten over those fucking obstacles. You cannot defend
They're
this
gross.
man.
Those are the two grossest men I've ever met in my life.
No, disgusting.
And I don't think anybody, like, there's weirdos that come into our work. We know this.
time, yeah, sure.
Okay? We know this.
There's weirdos,
Most of
and
the
then
ones
there's like
that listen to this are not weirdos, just so you guys know. Love
y'all
you.
aren't. If you're a part of the crew that does listen to this, you're not weirdos. You're not weirdos at all.
But there's a handful, actually, it's really just those two that we were just talking about that I'm like, I have literally never gotten a good feeling.
No.
Like
From the
them.
second I met him.
Like a vibe, like a good vibe or anything. They
From the
just
second I met him.
fucking suck.
You guys are disgusting.
Anyways,
Disgusting.
that's how we know that she can sense that. Because you can fucking sense it. There's a lot of people that we see on a day-to-day basis that I would be like, yeah, you can come save me from the side of the road in the middle of the night. That would be great. I would actually love to see your face when I got there.
And then there's people where I'm like,
I'd rather walk home
if I saw you
and face
by
a
chance,
homeless man.
I'd run.
Yes.
I'd run.
No, exactly.
Get the fuck away from me. No, people are terrifying. You also just can't trust people regardless.
No.
Regardless of whether she thinks she knows her brother or whatever the hell. You don't.
No, you don't.
You're not the asshole. Break up with the girlfriend. And
Move on.
protect the sister.
Move along.
But yeah.
Anyways,
That's our Reddit episode.
I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I hope you guys did.
Kind of abruptly cut, but
Wait, you do peace.
oh yeah.
Um,
There will be a warning on this one, so
There'll be lots of warnings on this one.
yeah.
This was obviously not for everybody. Could have given more of a warning going into this. But
Yeah, we didn't really know.
yeah.
Well,
Anyways, we hope
Kinda
you'll
sort of.
enjoy. Leave your thoughts if you want.
yes.
Tell us what you think.
Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, I guess.
It's like, I can't
It
say.
is time for us to go to pocket sleep. We will see you guys next week because I'm gonna stop saying Tuesdays.
Yeah, we're still figuring all of this out. So
We are. It's Tuesday now though, so in that case, we might see you next Tuesday, but it won't be Tuesday for you guys.
No, but we will see you next week.
Yes.
So
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
love y'all. Bye.
Hello, fly chick coming through. Nice to meet ya, glad you came too. Like your style and you know you got moves. You spit game.